What is up, YouTube? Welcome back to Nerd Media. And CinemaCon is in just under 2 weeks, and I really wanted to make a video talking about my predictions for what I think we could be seeing happen there, what trailers, what news, and just overall just a bunch of announcements and updates that we could possibly get from some studios and from about some specific movies. So in this video, we're going to be diving into some of my predictions for CinemaCon and talking about what we could possibly see. But with all that being said, don't forget to like and subscribe. Comment down below what you think we're going to see at CinemaCon. If you think we're going to get any new announcements, any like release date updates, trailers, let me know in the comments down below, and let's dive right into the video. Kicking things off with the superhero side of things, I think we are probably going to be getting a new trailer for Superman and that film, because it's been since December since we've gotten an actual trailer, and I feel like April is around the right time to drop a new one because that's just about 3 months out from the movie. And I think that would just be really, really smart, considering that James Gunn also said that he is almost done finalizing the official trailer for the film. So I think we can assume that it's probably already now, that he's just waiting to release it at CinemaCon. So I feel like this is almost a guarantee that we're going to see another trailer for this film. And maybe we'll get some announcements for some other DC projects, some updates. Maybe we'll get a Batman announcement. I'm not sure. I'm not sure what DC has planned. But I don't think we're going to get too much from DC. That just doesn't feel like James Gunn's style. But from Marvel, on the other hand, I have some big predictions for that. There has been a confirmation, I think it was confirmed like a while ago, that we would be getting a Fantastic Four trailer on April 4th, which would make sense and make total sense. I mean, it's 4/4, that would make absolute sense to me, and I feel like that is also the same week as CinemaCon, so I feel like they're either going to drop the trailer a little bit before or show it to audiences a little bit before at CinemaCon, and then they'll drop the trailer that week. But I think regardless, we're going to be getting a trailer for Fantastic Four in that week of March 30th to April 4th. I feel like that's just a no-brainer considering that that date is there. And in terms of the Thunderbolts, I have heard some people speculating that maybe Marvel is going to show the film to the audiences there, which I think would be pretty cool. And of course, following that would be the first reactions for the film, so we would probably get the first reactions for it and get a little bit of a taste of what we're going to be going into probably like 3.5 weeks after CinemaCon. And I am very excited. I mean, I don't think we're going to get a trailer. I don't think we're going to get anything crazy like that because we already got 3 trailers. Maybe we're just going to get some final like announcements for the film or final confirmation. Maybe Kevin Feige will tell the audience what the asterisk means. Who knows? I feel like he's going to wait till the film. And honestly, it'd be funny if it just meant nothing, but I think it's got to mean something. And I'm very excited to find that out. But I feel like the possibility of Marvel showing this to the audience would be very cool, but I don't know if it's going to happen. But if it does, we got to be ready for those first reactions. Getting out of the superhero stuff for a second, I think that we could possibly get the final trailer for Mission Impossible: Final Reckoning, because I think this film is coming out a month and a half after CinemaCon, so it would make sense if maybe not the final trailer, but the official trailer came out, and I think that would be awesome. I would definitely talk about it on the channel. I love the Mission Impossible films. I think that they're so much fun, and I think that they are just a blast to really watch. And I feel like Mission Impossible 8 is just a guarantee to be a good film at the very least because they left us on a big cliffhanger. I'm very excited to see the story conclude, and the trailer when it comes out on the screen in the movie theaters, I'm locked in because it is a great trailer. And if they can top that trailer with an official one in a few weeks, that is going to be amazing, and I will definitely be talking about it if that's the case. Now, I want to talk about Spider-Man and Sony for a second because Sony does have a panel for CinemaCon that week, and I feel like Sony is not only going to probably be releasing a new trailer for the Karate Kid film, which I again will be talking about that if that's the case. I mean, I think that's almost also a guarantee as well. But in terms of Spider-Man, I mean, this is just me being wishfully thinking, but I think that we could possibly get an announcement for Spider-Man Beyond the Spider-Verse and an official release date for that, which would be awesome. And I mean, there was a website a few days ago that went active that was for Beyond the Spider-Verse, giving us an official logo of the film. So honestly, it may happen. I feel like Sony deserves to give us at least a release date for this film because it has been way too long since we have heard updates on Beyond the Spider-Verse, and we have not heard anything positive since then. So we need to hear some updates, and if they don't give it to us here, I am going to get very, very worried for this movie. Talking other Spider-Man things, I think we could possibly get some Spider-Man 4 updates. You know, they're probably going to talk about it and touch on the fact that Sadie Sink is joining the cast. Maybe they'll tell the audiences who she's playing. Maybe they'll have Tom Holland and Zendaya come out or something. I'm not 100% sure. And hopefully, this is my hopeful side coming out. I really hope that they give us some story elements and an idea of what the story for Spider-Man 4 is going to be, because for me, that is my biggest concern and curiosity for this movie is what the story is going to be. And I really hope they don't keep that a secret, because I just want to know, so I know what kind of movie I'm walking into. I mean, I know I'm walking into a Spider-Man movie, but I just want to know what it's going to be like. Is it going to be multiversal, street level? If they could at least give us that, I would be happy. Disney stuff, I think that we are probably going to get an official trailer or an official poster for Avatar Fire and Ash, because this movie comes out in December this year. I'm very excited. I love the first two Avatar films, especially the second one. The second one is phenomenal, but I'm very excited for this, and I feel like it's about time that we get at least a teaser trailer, because I think May or April of 2022, when we got Avatar The Way of the Water, was around the time that we got the trailer for that film. So it would make sense, and if we got like a teaser or something, that would probably, I would bank on that, and maybe an official poster or something, but at least some footage for this, because all that we've seen for this movie is concept art. But I'm not complaining about that, but I think that it's kind of a guarantee that we have to get some sort of footage for this film. Another trailer that I think we're going to be getting is a Wicked for Good trailer. I mean, I think that they released this trailer around this time last year as well for Wicked. Wicked was an amazing movie. It's one of my favorites of last year. I loved it, and I am very much looking forward to part 2 in November. It is going to be awesome, and I cannot wait. And I just am very excited to see what they have in store, because I do not know what happens next, and I do not want to know what happens next, because I want that to be a surprise. But I think that it's almost a guarantee that we're going to be getting a first trailer, at least shown to the audience is there. I don't know if it's going to be released to the public, but I feel like getting an official trailer for Wicked Part 2 and for Avatar is just a guarantee. And I feel like those two trailers are guarantees, along with a Fantastic Four trailer and a Superman trailer. I feel like all of that is guaranteed. I mean, in my eyes, it's guaranteed. I'm not 100% saying that it is, but in my eyes, it's pretty much guaranteed considering the timeline. But don't take my word for it if it doesn't happen. My final prediction for CinemaCon is that I think Warner Brothers is going to show Sinners to the audience, and then we'll get our first reactions. Which Sinner is the next Ryan Coogler directed film, starring Michael B. Jordan playing two roles, and I am very much looking forward to this film. It comes out in just under a month. I am very excited for it, and it looks so awesome, and it looks like it could even be a contender for best of the year by the end of the year, but we'll have to wait and see. I'm very much looking forward to this, and I feel like this is more guaranteed than Marvel showing Thunderbolts, just because this would make more sense. But hey, I am very excited for this movie, and if we get first reactions at CinemaCon, I will be very happy. But if they aren't good, I won't be happy. But I will just be excited to see what people are feeling about this movie, and I really hope that this happens. And if not, I feel like we would probably just get like some sort of final trailer or something. But even then, I doubt it, considering the film's going to be coming out 2 weeks after CinemaCon. Just for a little recap, I think that it's almost a guarantee that we're going to get trailers for Wicked, Avatar 3, and we're probably going to be getting a trailer for Fantastic Four that week, and we're probably going to be getting a trailer for Superman. I feel like those four are just a confirmation. Speculation is final Mission Impossible trailer. I think that we could possibly be getting a Karate Kid Legends trailer, and maybe Warner Brothers is going to show Sinners. My just total hopeful, optimistic side is saying that we will get some Spider-Man news for both Spider-Man 4 and Beyond the Spider-Verse, which probably won't happen, but hey, all we can do is hope for that. But that's basically the rundown of what I'm predicting for this. But with all that being said, guys, don't forget to like and subscribe. Comment down below what you think is going to happen at CinemaCon and which thing on my list you're most looking forward to. But with all that being said, don't forget to like and subscribe. Comment down below what you think, and I'll see you guys on the next video. Peace.